Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm honored to be here with everyone to sign H.154 to officially designate November as Vermont Month of the Veteran. This public signing was at the request of a group of Vietnam vets, Korean vets, and maybe we lost a World War II vet recently, but a group out of Brattleboro. I'm pleased to see so many other veterans here today as well, as we celebrate this important step for Vermont. In the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, the First World War came to a close after years of brutal fighting across Europe. That day was known as Armistice Day and eventually became Veterans Day. And this has been a sacred date for most of us ever since. It's a time to pause and reflect upon those who have answered our nation's call. I've always been incredibly proud of our servicemen and women, and often felt we need to do more to honor them, recognize their sacrifice, and listen to their stories. I know those who step up to serve don't do it for the glory or credit or for medals or monuments. They serve for their country and for all of us. I think about my dad as an example, and I realize many of you have heard me share this story, but I think it's one that represents many others who have sacrificed for their country. Shortly after D-Day, my dad was with Patton's Third Army and on their way to St. Lo from Normandy when his tank hit a landmine. Both his legs were amputated above the knee, and he spent 2 years recovering in Walter Reed Hospital. But he survived and came home to Vermont, where he met my mom, and they had 3 boys. Unfortunately, he passed away due to those injuries when I was 11 and left my mom alone to raise me and my 2 brothers. But here's what stands out to me. My dad thought he was one of the lucky ones because many of his buddies never made it back. He never felt sorry for himself. He never asked for or expected sympathy or credit for his sacrifice. And he's certainly not alone. Many in our military feel the same way. It's this sense of duty and selflessness that sets members of our military apart. And that's why I'm proud to sign this law today. Especially because the bill was co-sponsored by Republicans, Democrats, and progressives. Unheard of in this world of polarized politics. Designating November as Vermont Month of the Veteran is another step towards recognizing those who never seek it. It will give us all a chance to understand the challenges and struggles our veterans face after returning home to civilian life. It will also allow us to highlight the amazing opportunities available as we look to recruit the next generation of veterans. But most importantly, the time to say thank you to the men and women who every day put others above themselves to further the cause of freedom. So with that, I'm going to ask Kristen to come up, say a few words.
Thank you very much, Governor.
Thank you.
Yeah. First of all, I am floored by this presentation, and I'm really sorry that all those in the Tuesday morning veterans group, and some 40 of us, can't see you all. Thank you on their behalf. My name is Tristram Johnson. I served Vietnam 69 to 73. I was in Air Force intelligence, no jokes please, and was trained as a Vietnamese linguist. Spent a lot of time eavesdropping, which I've tried not to do since then. I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you on behalf of those at the Veterans Coffee, the men and women who have served over the centuries, over the decades, because this bill allows a transition from a one-day sort of token reflection and recognition of to 30 days of time for people to spend more time understanding, reflecting, being aware of, maybe exploring what it is to be a veteran, to have been one, and what you live through. We have this immense capacity to intuit between each other what our lives were like, without a question. And out of that comes a brotherhood that is just solid. And we support each other, and it doesn't take much. So anyway, I wanted to offer that the commitment on the part of veterans in defense of this country, in defense of the Constitution, and in defense of the democracy we all respect, is what drove them to make that decision. It was independent of other influences. It was simply that desire to step forward and protect and defend. So I thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Tristram. You stole some of my thunder. My name is Mark Cracom. I've been in the State Guard since 2019. My father is a Korean War veteran, God rest his soul. I've been with this coffee club since probably 2019, and listening to them speak and me asking questions. I'm a kid, and I'm curious. So I came up with the idea, and I spoke to Mike Moraki about, let's honor the veterans for the whole month. They deserve it. If it wasn't for them, past, present, and future, we would not enjoy what we have today. Thank you.
Now I'm going to make it official. This is a real pen.
Here's a Vietnam pen.
I'm going to elbow you.
Up to you.
I'll take his pen.
I have a plan for that.
That's tax day, Bob.
That's it. Thank you.